We're going berry picking. Hey everybody, welcome back to Living Traditions Homestead. This is Kevin, Sarah, Samantha, and Grace. And today we're heading out to a local farm about an hour from where we live to go pick strawberries.
I'm super excited. You know, my strawberries just aren't doing much. I need to spend more time planting them in the future. But I've never been strawberry picking, and I just want a ton of strawberries.
Yeah, I grew up, my family would go strawberry picking every summer. We'd bring a bunch home. My mom and grandma would process them. But Sarah, she's never gone to a strawberry you pick.
No, we've never gone picking anywhere.
So,
I have.
Yeah, the kids have, because when they were back in Wisconsin visiting family, they went to the same place I went when I grew up. So, but today, we're going to take a road trip, and we're heading out to Simpsons Farm in Mountain Grove, Missouri, and we're going to go picking some strawberries, and we're going to bring you along. All right, so we're here at Simpsons Farm with Wayne. Wayne is the owner. He was just telling me he's owned this for over 60 years. You can't tell on camera how beautiful this place is, but this is truly a piece of heaven right here. Wayne, can you tell us a little bit about the history of Simpson Farm?
Well, it started out, my aunt and uncle owned it since I can remember, back in the late 30s and early 40s, and then we moved here in 56, I believe it was, bought the place, and been farming it ever since. Started out dairying some, and got out of that and decided we wanted to try fruit farming a little, so we planted some grapes. We've been growing grapes for 48 years now.
Wow.
And then 38 years ago, I decided I wanted to add strawberries to it, so we've been growing strawberries for 38 years now. And then we've added blackberries and produce and stuff the last 15 to 20 years. And it's turned into a family farm. There's me and my wife and my son and my daughter, and we run it that way for a lot of years. And then I lost my son and my wife, and now it's just me and my daughter, and we had to cut back on a lot of it. We're still keeping our fruit, our blackberries, strawberries, and grapes, and tomatoes and onions.
And it sounds like you had quite a problem with deer this spring.
This year we had a terrible problem with them. You can see this fence over here. It's 7-foot fence, and the deer's never come in or anything. It had 8 barbs real close together, and last year they just moved in, and a herd of them moved in there, and they'd going under it, through it, over it. So I started fixing the fence. The first thing I thought, well, I'll put that woven wire fence. You can see it's 5 feet
Right.
high up through there, and it's still going in under. It's about a foot off of the ground, and he's going over it. I can see where he's going over, so I put that prison fence in where it comes up
Right.
about 2 foot. Put 3 more barbs up there, and they still are getting in. I couldn't figure out where or how, but I got to looking where they's coming in at, and they was climbing that fence. You can see they put their foot here, they put their foot here, and they get up there, and where that makes a bend there, get their head in there, go through it, and back down. They just climbing and getting in. So then I put electric fence around the bottom of it there, and some places they still getting in, so I put electric around the top of it where they was getting in. So far I've got them stopped.
Wow.
But, and we had all this covered with the row cover, and for winter protection.
Sure.
And they got in at that time. They wasn't. It was dry last year, and there wasn't nothing for them to eat. And they found that under that row cover there's green plants, and so they started right down that. And there's 2 rows in each one of them beds there with plastic on it.
Right.
And they'd go down that row. They'd take a bite out of that row cover like that, and spit it out and eat the plant. and next one, and next one, all the way down through. They totally destroyed all of the row covers on that.
Wow. Yeah, I was just saying, it looks like the Lord was still smiling at you because
He's blessed us, so
they're still there.
hopefully next year we'll have a better crop than we did this year.
Well, we sure are glad that you're here. It's a great service to the community, and we have a big garden, but strawberries is one of the things we just haven't done yet, and seeing what a good job you're doing with them, we may just keep coming back here.
Well, appreciate it.
Well, that was successful, and it was tasty. We ate along the way. So now we're going to take these back to the cashier and see what we have to pay, but it's all going to be worth it. They're so good, they're so juicy and sweet. I don't think I've ever had strawberries like this.
And this cabin you see sitting over here, I found it and moved it in, took it apart, log at a time, marked them,
Wow.
put it back together, restored it, and it's a museum in there. Everything in it's been in my family and my wife's family since back in the 1800s.
Wow.
And it's quite a tourist attraction or well, just a good place for people to see things. And so we got that, and then there's a blacksmith shop that was built back in the 1800s too. That it's full working blacksmith shop down there.
Wow.
That was kind of a sideline. All of this was my main business was cabinet maker. I built cabinets for 58 years.
Wow.
And
Well, we sure are appreciative of you being here, and we thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us.
okay.
Well, we sure had a great time meeting Wayne and his family out at Simpsons Farm today. We came home. Sarah already made strawberry jam and canned it, and some strawberry syrup. And now we are sitting down. We just got done with dinner, some fried catfish. And what a perfect way to end the day, but a big bowl of vanilla ice cream with fresh strawberries on it.
And strawberry syrup.
And strawberry syrup.
Yeah.
If this is your first time visiting our homestead, thank you so much. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. If you're one of our traditionalists who comes back every day, thank you so much. We sure do appreciate it. And until next time, thanks for stopping by the homestead. Take care, and God bless.
God bless.
Now I'm getting to this ice cream before it melts.